So I'm working on a 2.0 CCTA engine. It's in a Volkswagen Tiguan. These also came out in the, I think maybe the Jettas and a couple Audis and all that. But I was changing the intake on it because it had that P2015 like intake runner issue. Intakes runner flaps on this thing. It's real dirty. Just decided to replace the whole intake. And I'll tell you, these bolts that they have to hold this intake, they go into some metal in that aluminum head that is very soft aluminum. And this has happened to me twice now, where the bolt just kept moving and it took the threads right out of it. So this is threads that I backed this bolt out, and this is part of the head, the threads in the head that actually came out of it. So if you run into this, what I did, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You could like helicoil what you have there to try to make this bolt work. But if you don't want to go through all that mess, and maybe you've got the intake already on there and you don't want to take it back off, what I did was I went and got this. It's an M6 by 1 or M6 1 thread pitch by 65 millimeter, and this is something you can get off the shelf at Lowe's. It's a Hillman bolt, and it's about 5 or so millimeters longer than the factory, and it has a hex head instead of the Torx head. You'll see there's how much longer it is. And I measured the depth in there, and yes, the threads do go further into the head. You don't need to tap further into the head. You can actually put this bolt right in there and run it on a little bit further into some good metal. If this happens, if the threads back here, so it's like the threads back here are chewed up, you can get some good thread on it up here. And I mean, these things torque really low. It's like 80 some inch-pounds that they torque. And I'll tell you, I also decided not to use my click style torque wrench. I suggest using one of these style with a dial. And I'll tell you, that metal's so soft, running all the way up to 80 right there. I mean, I do it very slow in the pattern. You set it once to like, I think like 25 or 30, all torque them all down, and then come back and do it to your final torque, and it's really sketchy. Like, that metal is so soft. So, but if you run into this, if you strip one, don't panic. I did a little bit on my first one, but I came up with this solution, and you can put that bolt right in there, and you can get a little bit of good metal up here, and you don't have to helicoil it. You don't have to, you can't oversize it because the holes that are in the intake are only so big. So, I mean, this actually worked really good. I've got 2 of them in there, and it torqued down fine. It's holding fine, and hopefully this helps somebody.